Hey bells, y'all, I am so excited for this video. You have no idea. Like, it's a long time coming. It's something that I knew I could do, but I just never put my mind to it because I rather have someone else to do it. Okay, I'm real lazy. Bars, y'all heard the rhymes. Okay, I never ever gave it an overall try. I always used to glue in my tracks, and then when I realized that it was ripping out my hair, I decided to just strictly do sew-ins. And when I said strictly doing sew-ins, I was going to someone. I would always find someone to do my hair. If we were you know, in the military moving and stuff, I would find someone to sew in my hair. I had a girl come to me one time and she used to sew in my hair. Like, whenever I need her, she would come to me in my house and do my hair. Y'all saw that. I would go to a salon, Chic Salon in Nashville. I used to go there all the time to get my hair slayed down, got my first frontal there. Then when we came to Cincinnati, I would get my hair done by Uriah's niece's mother. So it's a long time coming. I've been wearing hair weave, whether it be gluing, sewing, wigs, whatever. I've been wearing weave since I was 18 years old, because when I was in high school, I wasn't allowed to wear weave. My mom would always say no, she wasn't about that weave life. She still isn't. Like, she's a more natural girl, so she would always tell me, like, no, you can't wear weave, no, you don't need weave. The only time I would be allowed to wear something to enhance my already, you know, a little bit of length that I had would be if I was going somewhere like homecoming or my graduation pictures, graduation day, like stuff like that. Like, it had to have been special occasions. I literally was not allowed to wear makeup, and when I started wearing makeup, I was 16 years old, and I could only wear like natural colors, like brown tones. I couldn't experiment with like the crazy pinks. This color was a negative. I could only wear clear lip, all of that. So like I said, this is a long time coming. I taught myself how to do my makeup after I was able to move out of my mom's house. I left when I was 17 years old. A lot of you guys probably know that story already. So when I left, I started experimenting with makeup. I started experimenting with weaves. I moved in with Uriah and his sister, and she was into, like, you know, weaves and wigs and stuff. So I would get tips and tricks from her. I'd watch what she would do and ask her to do my hair, and then I learned from there. So I went from not knowing how to do anything weave like to my hair to learning how to glue it in. And then I was like, I really don't know how to braid. You know, I was childless. I didn't have anybody's head to do. My mom would never let me do my little sister's hair because she was like, no, you're gonna end up breaking it off playing in a scalp. Okay, so I could never learn how to do braid, like braiding to the scalp. And I never really sat down and really focused and tried, because I would just twist my hair if I wanted some type of braiding, and my mom wasn't braiding, because my mom could braid. So if my mom wasn't in the braiding mood, I would just like do little twisties, 2-strand twisties through my hair, and I used to rock those through high school. Now, as I got older, I would try sometimes. It wouldn't work out because I didn't have anyone sitting in my lap to braid. You know, like, I needed someone, I needed a guinea pig, if you will. Then I had a baby girl. So as soon as I had her, I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to braid. Like, I have to. Her hair has to be slayed and laid. Like, there's no way I'm gonna let my baby walking around with just puff balls. Like, I need her to be able to rock some beads and, you know, things that I used to wear when I was younger, and it actually be cute, not like slop together. Because at that point, I think I could only do like really sloppy braids, nothing like with precision, no type of straightness. I couldn't do no type of design. Like, I couldn't do anything. Like, I was just like strictly twisties. So as she got older, I was like, I could braid. Uriah was like, you can't braid. Like, stop saying you could braid. You cannot braid. I'm like, I could braid. He was like, you can't. And I would try, and sometimes it would look really crazy in her hair, but I would keep on trying. As her hair grew longer and longer, I keep on trying to braid it, keep on trying to braid it. Eventually, the first time she got her hair braided, she was 1 year old, and Uriah's sister did it. And we put beads in it. It was so cute, and I was like, that's it. It's a wrap. I have to learn how to do this. Like, she's so cute. She loves it. She's shaking her head. She loves it. Like, I have to learn how to do this. After that day, it was Christmas. I remember Christmas 2014. After that day, I was like, I'm braiding. It's over. So I started practicing a lot more her hair. As you guys can see now, I know how to braid her hair, put beads on it. I can do little designs in her hair, all that stuff. And it's a long time coming. I'm gonna keep saying that in this video because it's a long time coming, y'all. This is somewhat of a story time to get up to the bulk of this video, okay? So long story short, braided her hair. Then I was like, if I could braid her hair, I could braid my hair. So this is the first time I have ever attempted to braid my hair. Now y'all know I've done the big chop, right? So this is what my hair looks natural, wet, in its natural state. No chemicals, no, and just water. And I think I put some oil in it and some what I put in it. I put some Shea Moisture curl definer or something in it, and this is what it looks like. So of course I couldn't just braid my hair like I would back in the day when my hair was inches down my back. So I'm like, I have to go get braiding hair. I had Uriah go and get some braiding hair, and I had already practiced braiding hair on Mimi's hair. As you guys seen, her hair is longer because I had practiced with braiding hair because I wanted to be able to do my own hair. Yesterday was the big day. I had Uriah go give me some braiding hair. He came home. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna save money instead of just giving everybody my coin to do something. Just like with makeup, I didn't want to give nobody my coin to go get my makeup done. I wanted to be able to do it myself. I wanted to be able to be my face myself. So I'm like, I'm gonna save some. Y'all know I'm cheap. Y'all know how I am. So I'm like, I'm gonna save a little bit of coin. I'm gonna save a little bit of gas, and I have to go all the way to Cincinnati to get my hair done now that I don't live so close. Braided my hair down, you guys. I braided in a style that I saw Ivy here on YouTube do. So I braided it like straight back, but then on the sides I braided it kind of like in a swooping motion, and then I put down a colored, and that was literally what I was looking for, like that color specifically, that caramel color. Before I put it down, I put on my edges some Got2b gel that I always use when I lay like my frontals or closures or stuff like that. I put that down first, like to lay back my edges. Then I put down the caramel net, and then after that I put some of the Got2b spray onto the net, and then I put Got2b on top of it again, and then I just blow dried it so that it was basically like hard right where I wanted the frontal to be. And then I placed the frontal down and I sewed it all the way around. Also, I put like this net type material because I wanted to kind of protect my hair as well. So I put that down after I put which I should have put the net down first and then cut it, like sewed it down and then cut it, or where I wanted the closure to be, like cut it off, but I just did it backwards. So I put the net down, I cut where I had my closure, and then I just sewed the net around my closure so that the rest of my hair had net guard-ish thing. I'm not a professional, okay? I'm just telling you, as a beginner, this is what I did. It's my first time ever doing this, and I put that down. After I put that down and sewed it down, also when I was braiding my hair, I braided it long and then I sewed it up into like a ball kind of motion. I just sewed it into my already braided hair, and then I started to sew my hair onto my scalp, and I sewed it doing the flip over method. As I've told you guys, if you guys don't know what the flip over method is, it's just basically preserving your hair. You won't cut the lining of the hair, and it'll actually keep your hair lasting longer, because when you take it out, it'll still be in those strands and you can still roll it up back into bundles. Like, it'll still be bundles, it won't be cut. So I did the flip over method all throughout my hair. I braided it like underneath my braids, so if I wanted to put it in a ponytail, it wouldn't look like, you know, track showing. It's underneath my braid, so it's kind of hidden, and I can put it into like a ponytail up here. I can't put it like on top of my head because this isn't a 360, but I can put it in a ponytail and it not look like track is showing, you know, because that's not cute. So I did that, braided it down. I braided it back and forth, braided around here, then ended up braiding it down and like going all the way around, basically in like a back and forth motion until it gets all the way up to the top, and then just braiding it, the last piece, knotting it off. I had 4 bundles, but I only used 3 of those. I always use 3 of them. I actually double wefted it when I was sewing to get it to go faster because it was late, so I wanted to go, like, I didn't want to be sitting doing my head for like 5 hours. So double wefting is basically, instead of using 1 weft, I used 2 at the same time and sewed it down, and I just kept up that rotation until I was done. And this is what it looks like, you guys. This is a closure. I showed you guys this closure in the unboxing of this hair. This hair is from beautyforever.com. You guys already know I love Beauty Forever. I'm all for Beauty Forever. Beauty Forever is the okay? If you want to get your bundles, go to Beauty Forever. It's affordable, quality hair. This hair is so silky and so soft. This is straight hair. The lengths I have in are 26 inches. That's the longest that they have. Y'all know I like really long hair. And then I just have a regular closure on instead of getting a frontal, which is what I've been rocking, because once I start working out a lot and I start sweating a lot, I want my hair to stay in one spot. I don't want it to be like, even with a band, it's still gonna be like loose and lifting, and I don't want it to do that. So I'm on this closure, and this is what it looks like having that that camel piece underneath it. It makes it look like it's your scalp, makes it look like a lot more natural. I did pluck it, and I did put a little bit of baby hair out, the baby hair all the way over here. And what's good about the way that I actually sewed it down is that I can go like this. Even though this closure stops right here, I still have, like, I don't know, I guess I braided it under the braid right here, so I can flip it back if I wanted to, like this. And yeah, y'all, that's my story on how I just did my first ever sewing. It's not bulky. I thought it was gonna be like bulky because I've seen people do that and they've been sewing for years and their sewing's been really bulky and boxy, and it's actually very flat, as you guys can see. I'll show you guys the back, and that'll be it, you guys. I'm so excited, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to sew in my hair, but just to know that I can and that it's an option is amazing for me, because sometimes I just don't feel like going, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go all the way to Cincinnati, or I don't want to go to a hair appointment. Sometimes I just be feeling real antisocial, and I just want to stay in the house and kick back. So knowing that I can do my own hair is a plus for me. And if you guys have never done it, try to do it the way I did it. If I can do it, you could do it, because like I said, this is honestly my first time ever sewing in my hair and it being like successful like this. I have never ever tried to really do a sew in on my hair, especially a closure. Girl, what? Like, I would give myself a little pat on the back. Okay, Ming, she did her thing. Yes, I love it. Hopefully you guys love it too. Let me know, critique me, let me know for real, because I need to learn. Like, it's the only way I'm gonna learn, girls. Just give me some tips, especially you stylists out there. Let me know if you would let me get a chair at your salon, okay? No, I'm not looking. I can't, y'all. I don't have the patience. So let me show you guys the hair and how long it is. So this is the hair. It goes all the way down to my waist, and it goes all the way down to my butt, and I love it. So if you enjoyed this video, thumbs it up. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know, okay? And I love you guys. Go check out beautyforever.com, and also check out Beauty Forever on Instagram to check out like their different textures, their different styles, different reviews from different girls. As always, girl, treat every day like it's your last slay. Love you, Belle, and I'll talk to you on the comments.